So here's what's fascinating. While sensational headlines predict doom and gloom, the actual research tells us a completely different story. I've compiled data from over 15 major studies, and guess what? The results are going to shock you. So here's the quote from Mark Andreessen. They're so gated on data that they're literally going out and hiring thousands of programmers and doctors and lawyers to actually handwrite answers to questions for the purpose of being able to train their AIs. Think about it. OpenAI, Google, Anthropic are struggling to improve their AI models, so they're hiring a lot of humans to help them do that. Meanwhile, PwC's 2025 Global AI Jobs Barometer, analyzing over 800 million job postings, found that wages are rising twice as fast in AI-exposed industries. It analyzed nearly 1 billion job ads across 6 continents and found something remarkable. Industries most exposed to AI are seeing 3x higher growth in revenue per employee than those least exposed. Workers with AI skills now command a 56% wage premium, up from just 25% last year. The numbers do not lie. Let's talk about what's actually making people anxious. Yes, some CEOs are making bold predictions. Ford CEO Jim Farley says AI will literally replace half of all white-collar workers. Even Amazon's Andy Jassy admits they expect workforce reductions. I think they have more robots working for them right now than humans. However, here's what the comprehensive research actually shows. MIT did this study that said most jobs aren't economically beneficial to automate right now, meaning it's too expensive to automate them. It's actually cheaper and more economically beneficial to hire a human. World Economic Forum says 40% of employers plan workforce reductions, but they also project 11 million new AI-related jobs. And this is what I'm actually seeing in my team, right? We're automating a lot. I finally realized that as a creator, I don't have to have a huge team to create 10x more content, but we still grew our workforce, not by 10x. We hired maybe 5 new people, but it's still very interesting how this is all working. When AI starts giving power to companies and people who realize they can do more, they still need more people. Maybe not as much, but they still need new people. And this next insight is going to change everything for you. So here's when it gets interesting. Thomas Dohmke, CEO of GitHub, and GitHub is a platform where 100 million developers build the future. I recently interviewed him, and what he shared, he is actually super optimistic about the future and AI, and he says it is actually the best time to learn to code. The companies that are the smartest are going to hire more developers. When you 10x a single developer, then 10 developers can do 100x, and no sane company or entrepreneur is going to say no to that growth, to that empowerment. He's describing the future Mark Andreessen talked about in his interview with Jack Altman. It's not about replacing humans. It's about making humans superhuman. And this insight from 2 of the most influential voices in tech changes everything about which careers will thrive.